Borderlands 4 is less than 24 hours away. Maybe you don't know who you want to play, and so I've got a little Harlowe build for y'all. This is how you're going to want to diverse your points: 30 into Creative Burst, her red tree, 5 into Cosmic Brilliance, and 14 into Seize the Day, her blue tree. To start off in the red tree, you're going to want Carry the 1. This makes it to where when Harlowe entangles an enemy, she gains a chance to entangle another nearby enemy. You're going to want to go ahead and put points into Core Sample, which makes it to where Harlowe gains lifesteal against frozen enemies, and if she's at full health, she'll gain Overshield. Nice little survivability perk. You're also going to want to invest in Cold Welding. When Harlowe freezes an entangled enemy, if she deals cryo damage to itself, all other entangled enemies will also get cryo damage dealt to them. Now, Harlowe's skill for this build is going to be Chroma Accelerator. We fire an unstable energy pocket from Harlowe, dealing mad amounts of cryo damage to enemies whom it passes near, while pressing the action skill again will make it explode, dealing a ton of radiation AoE damage to enemies. For our augment, we're using Field Research. Whenever Harlowe eliminates an enemy with her unstable energy pocket, when she kills an entangled enemy with her unstable energy pocket, she'll get a portion of her action skill cooldown refunded to her so she can pop out another shot, pop out another ability. And then we're comboing that with Cue Ball. Harlowe's unstable energy pocket bounces as it travels, but can no longer be manually exploded. It bounces up to 16 times and will change direction each time it hits an enemy. Now, the reason this is all great and important is because Harlowe actually has the ability of entanglement, which makes it to where whenever she uses her action skill on enemies, those enemies become entangled. And entangled enemies share a portion of gun damage and skill damage. So think of Tether from Destiny, if you would. And so we pop our action skill, it bounces and entangles while freezing enemies. We off those enemies, get a portion of our cooldown back. We're able to do it all over again and keep the endless loop. This is only part of the build though. So when we get to the blue tree, we can see that Harlowe gains the ability Make Extraordinary. This increases crit chance on entangled enemies, as well as getting the ability to also go ahead and gain access to not only periodic table flip, which increases cryo elemental damage, status effect application, and effectiveness, but she also gains the ability of cryodynamics, which is just a flat out cryo damage buff, with some of the biggest perks in this blue tree actually being ripple effect, which makes it to where whenever Harlowe eliminates an entangled enemy, she will automatically entangle another enemy. This is a kill skill and a very great one, especially because comboed with the red tree earlier, when she entangles one, she has a chance to automatically entangle another enemy. Essentially, anything to do with Tangle you're going to want in your build. These are your most important perks. You want these in the build so Harlowe can keep on entangling enemies while freezing enemies, then entangling and freezing, and it's an endless loop. Hope y'all enjoy.